The Great War, a world at war. World War I was called the Great War for a good reason. It was a huge fight, unlike anything the world had ever seen. It lasted from 1914 to 1919 and involved most of the world's powerful countries. Millions of soldiers and regular people died. The war destroyed Europe and changed history forever. It's really important to understand why this war happened. We can't just look at what started the fight. We need to look deeper at the things that made the world ready for such a big disaster. More than just a spark, understanding the big picture. Lots of people say that the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand caused World War I. That event started the fight, but it wasn't the only reason. The assassination happened at a time when countries were already angry with each other and had made promises to help each other out. Europe in the early 1900s was a messy mix of alliances. These alliances meant that if one country went to war, other countries had to join in too. This system was supposed to stop wars, but it actually made a big war more likely. Other things also helped start the war, like militarism, which means believing in having a big, strong army, and imperialism, which means wanting to control other countries. Nationalism, imperialism, and the arms race, the roots of war. Nationalism is a strong feeling of pride in your country. It was really strong back then. Countries wanted to be the most powerful and take over more land. This led to fights over colonies and resources, especially in Africa and Asia. The race to get colonies made European countries dislike and not trust each other. At the same time, countries were building up their armies and navies very quickly. This arms race made everyone scared and suspicious. Every country thought it needed to be stronger than everyone else. This made war seem not just possible, but very likely. The Balkans. Trouble in the Balkans. The Balkans, an area in southeastern Europe, became a center of all these problems. The Ottoman Empire, which had ruled the area for a long time, was getting weaker. This created a space that other European countries wanted to control. Austria-Hungary, Russia, and other powerful countries all wanted the Balkans, and this caused conflict. Groups in the Balkans also wanted to be independent, which led to more fighting. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand happened in Sarajevo, a city in the Balkans. This showed just how unstable the region was. The leaders who let everyone down. The decisions of European leaders were a big reason why the war started. Many historians say these leaders made bad choices because they didn't have all the facts, they were biased, and they didn't understand what would happen. When the crisis started, countries were too slow to talk things out and stop the war. Misunderstandings and a lack of trust made everything worse. In the end, bad decisions led to a terrible war. The impact of this war is still felt today.